Hello and welcome to Canva on the free version. We are doing some training sessions on here to show you what you can achieve by not actually purchasing the pro version, but obviously don't let that stop you. If you want to get the pro version, go for it. I just want to show you some various tips of how to use the system, and today we are looking at positioning. So I have gone into elements and I've put a few bits and pieces in here. You can also add some text, so you can either go and click to the text area and then click in some text here if you want to, or you can actually just type the letter T anywhere in the document and a text box will come up for you to create some text as well. Let's just call that create text. Doesn't matter what we're writing in these boxes currently, because we're just looking at how we position them and how we get things to certain places on the sheet. Okay, so whenever you click on elements, uploads, or all of those things that you're clicking on to put into your document, it automatically puts them straight into the center. So center mid, that should be center mid. Yes, see, so let's just move them out the way, move this out the way, and I'll just show you. I'll just click on something else in here. So let's click on this one and you'll see it's gone straight into the center. So if you look on position, which is located on the white bar at the top, you see that that is grayed out because that's exactly where it is, in the center and in the middle. So you can actually place any of these in the center mid and you can have them all there. So if we highlight them all, I'll just show you. You position them center and middle, they'll all be in the center and the middle. Okay, so now you can see that they're all on top of each other and you can't see a thing. So you can also do an undo and that kind of brings them all out. So they're not in that foot position, but you can get the gist of what it is that is happening here. Okay, so with positioning then, if you've got something that you kind of want to make sure it's always in the top left-hand corner, you can go top left with the actual item highlighted. So make sure it's highlighted. That means it's got the purpley blue square around it, saying that's what we're looking at currently. And then obviously you can say I want that in the bottom right as well. And then, you know, again, with all of these, you could just position them to wherever you want by using these buttons. And it's also interesting that you have the forward and backwards. So that's about when all your elements are being layered. So, you know, when we had them all in the middle earlier, you now probably want to bring the star to the front, for example. So if you press on, I believe that's the triangle that we're currently highlighted onto. So if you click on that, you can go to position and push it backwards. That means that whatever's behind it comes forward. And you know, you can do that, for example, stick that in the middle as well. Say we wanted to push that further back. So if we go position, it's highlighted, so we can either push it right to the back, or bring it right to the front, or just stick it backwards and it goes one at a time behind things. And it's not very clear because they're not different colours, so it's difficult to see the colouring here. So let's change that to a different colour. Let's put all of those centre mid, just so that you can see what's happening here. So positioning means that it will take it exactly to the position that you want it to, the center, the middle, the top, the bottom, the left, the right. Okay, so when we highlight something, that's when you'll see this bar come up. You click on position and you can see that the star is right at the front. We know that because the forward slide and to the front is already grayed out, which means it's already, that's the layer that's at the front, the top layer. So we can push it backwards one, and then you'll see that now the green triangle is in the front, but we want to keep pushing the star back. So we can push it back again, and now it's behind the diamond shape. Okay. So you can see what happens there. So you can bring it back forwards. So you can either click forwards to bring it to the front, exactly that. Let's go back, or you can bring it so it comes forward one step at a time. And you can see it's come now in front of the diamond, and now it's come in front of the triangle. And that's how you can see where your layers are. I know that some people move things out of the way to try and get to them, but you don't need to. Just highlight the one you're on and move it back so that you can get access to the others. Okay, so you can just move it backwards, or all the way to the back anyway, which is where it is anyway now. And the same with with any element that you've got on your page, whether it's a text field, and if it's a picture or anything like that. So let's grab a picture. Go into photos, and then let's just randomly select, there we go, some food, ruffle. Okay, so now again, if you've got that highlighted, it's only areas that are highlighted. Go to position, and then let's put that in the right hand side at the in the top right hand side. You see, or you can put it on the right, and then if I click away, you can see it's at the right. So you can put that anywhere you like. Again, you can put it in the center, so that will take it to the center of where it currently is. So if it's here, for example, and you just want to bring it into the center of that area, you can click center and do that. The other way to do this without using that button is to use your guide. So left click down your mouse, select the actual item you're moving around. You'll see that these little pink lines keep coming up. And when you get to the center, more of a solid line comes up as well. So you can see that solid line just come through there. You know that's slap bang in the center. You can drop it there. And then if you go into highlight it again, in position, you can see that that is grayed out, so that is actually the center. Okay. And that's how you use the position tool on Canva. Thank you.